Good morning, everyone. It's Mark, the BOWLERHAT Farmer, on this beautiful, bright and sunny day. Look at the daylight coming through the roof. It's only daylight, not sunshine, because it's no global warming, I'm afraid, guys. We've been lied to. But there you go, another story. Anyway, on with the show. There is several things you need to be conscious about. The Food Finders Hub, I need to talk to you about a couple of points on this and a couple of stories that have come out of it, because it's really, really important. So the foodfinderhub.co.uk. I cannot believe how many of you've already joined this. Over 3,000 people have joined as consumers now. And the concept of the site is really simple. Between my harebrained idea and a friend who's very, very clever with IT, we've put together a site. The site is the bridge between you, the consumer, the customer, you as the customer, and the farmer, whether that's a farm shop, a farmer's market, a farm producer, a butcher, baker, candlestick maker, the produce, what gets sold to you as a customer consumer, right? And you can find those on the site. And as more and more places get listed, then there'll be more and more stuff available in your local area. And what we want to do is encourage everybody to be in a position of getting more and more and more stuff available on there. So we want more and more businesses to register on there. Now, we've come up with a system where ambassadors can join free of charge and help us. These are people who are just passionate about food. This is the people who want to go and make a difference to their local community, to find local suppliers and tell local people about them. They're the ambassadors. Then we have collectors. Now, we did a thing yesterday called community collectors, and these are people who are perhaps retired or got spare time on their hands, who are quite prepared to drive 10 miles to the local fresh milk shop, raw milk dispenser, whatever it might be, and bring milk back for everyone. And on that note, I had a call this morning from Jason up north. Jason's up north and messaged me this morning to say, been out this morning and picked up 20 bottles of milk for him and his neighbours. Now, imagine that. That would have all gone to a supermarket for Jason. Crack on to you, buddy. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Now, what I will say, change hands. Jason is an ambassador with us. He's been out promoting the website as well. So this is what we need. We need an amount of people out promoting this. Now, we know we're upsetting the supermarkets because we know the response we're getting is unbelievable from our side, and supermarkets are going to kick back at some time, we know. But I've had reports from butchers and greengrocers I know across the country who are saying, Mark, this is a brilliant idea, what you guys are doing. Well, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just a silly guy with a BOWLERHAT his great-granddad sent down the chain, and all I want to do is get you guys, customers, talking to farmers, which might also be on here, and getting the two of you dealing together and cutting out all the nasty crap in the middle what supermarkets want to pump into your food, like sugar and wheat and whatever else it might be. Even one place, sawdust, I see they now add to make up the content. It's just unbelievable. But we don't want none of that. You know, people say, oh, I see that raw milk's expensive. It's because it's raw milk. Do you not understand? It ain't got no water in it. It's not got no sweeteners in it. They haven't watered it down to make it go further, to make it cheaper. It's just milk. Milk from a cow, cow to a bottle, bottle to you. That's it. We've got to understand what food is really, really worth, because this has been one of the misconceptions in the food industry, I feel, in the past years, has been what the value of food truly is. And as a result of that, one of the problems is that people think food's really worth less than what it is, and it isn't the true value. Supermarkets have done that deliberately to confuse you, so you think you're paying more when you go to a farm shop. Well, let's look at the facts, right? How often do people who go to farm shops and do all their shopping and eat really healthily go to the doctors against all the people who eat takeaway food and junk food from supermarkets? You have to put a value on this yourself. That isn't down to me. I know what haven't been to doctors in a lot, tens of years, because I'm quite conscious about my health side of things. So, guys, if you've been on the site, great, well done to you if you've registered already. If you haven't, please share this and spread the word, because what we want to do is get a massive amount of people on this so that we can really give the supermarkets a real good kicking. What a great thing for Christmas to be able to kick a supermarket into touch. Now, lots of other stories are coming out from the site. We've had doctors which have signed up to it to become ambassadors to talk to people. We've had health nutritionists, greengrocers. It's just been mad. It's exciting, and we thank you guys for that, because it's you guys who are bringing the excitement to the table. You know, Pete and the team are busy beavering away in the background. Every time you guys write in and I reply to the emails, or Pete does, we're getting a list of ideas of how you want things to play out in this. And one of those things came out of that was the community collectors, because we're having a lot of people who are coming on saying, oh, I'd love to go shop, Mark, but at the farm shop, but I can't because I'm disabled or I'm, you know, vulnerable, whatever it might be. So we want to get around that, and that is where these community people come into play. Community collectors, they go and pick up this stuff from the shop. This will all work itself out. We don't know the fine detail yet. Jason's just taken it upon himself to go and do it. Hey, good on you, Jace. Was he expecting a reward? No, he just wanted to do it to get good quality milk so that they're not poisoning the neighbours. That's what this is about. We've got to work together. We've got to work smart, and we've got to work independent of the system. Someone said this morning on one of the comments on yesterday's YouTube video, why do I feel like someone who's involved in an underground movement? Well, you are. And I'll tell you why you are. Because unfortunately, we are at war. And the WEF have made a worldwide decision that they're going to get food, make it very, very hard to get hold of. And so you won't be able to have much food. And then what they will do is bring in what they want to sell you, which will be debugs. You can eat debugs and you'll be happy. Well, I won't be, and I won't be taking part. And I don't want any of you to have to take part. So I want to get farmers and consumers, customers, talking together. That's what we need, guys. So, where do we go from here? Isn't it exciting? We've got all these people joining the website. There is one thing I want to look at next, and one of the things which has just been ready to go on the site now, and this is aimed at the ambassadors here, and this came out of a conversation with a dear friend of mine, Richard Vobes. Richard suggested that we might bring something new onto the site, and that is the fact that the ambassadors, when you're out and about, if you're watching this, if you're an ambassador, when you're out and about, grab your camera, do a little video of the place you're out shopping at or promoting, and try and get them to sign up. Do a little video of the place, get it on social media, send it to us, get it on the back end of the ambassador side, and let's get these promoted out, and let's get these people out there to the general public. You know, I mean, for me, tens of thousands of people on social media, and Richard's come up with something absolutely brilliant, but I can't tell you what that is until later. I'm going to do a second video about it because it's so brilliant, so exciting. So, and so yeah, let's get this going, guys. Get out, get some videos of places you're going out and getting onto the site, and let's get promoting them. That's what this needs to be about: the promotion of good quality food. This is not about, oh, there's a website, isn't there? It's another directory. It's not. It's nothing to do with being another directory. This is about getting food from the field to the plate and cutting out all the trash in the middle. And what we need, guys, is your help on a massive, massive scale. We're all in this together, guys. I cannot emphasize enough. This is about people power. I don't know about you, but I want some of that power back in the hands of the people and not in the hands of the government. Big love, everybody. Bye-bye.